ladies and gents. Wait, who's in charge here?
Oh well, that's the problem. I mean, we're both the hosts, aren't we?
So we're both in charge.
Yeah, we're both in charge. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
blue's better. Blue's technically better than red. It's a bit more colourful.
Yeah, but we're a bigger club.
Last 30 years, I'd say you ain't. But there we go. We'll get into that. I think we might get into that.
All right, should we do like a half introduction each? If I say something like, by the way, we are like, if I say, welcome to Reds versus, and you go, Blues.
Yeah, you do know we're live, right?
Yeah, we're live, yeah, but you know, let's just figure it out as we go, yeah?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? We're not professionals at this.
Ready?
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, go.
Take a deep breath. In the movies. Welcome to Reds versus
Blue.
Wait, who was meant to say versus? This show's gonna be fun. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome from whatever colour side you're coming from, red or blue.
At least we're fucking smiling because then we're both shit.
But you could have waited 1 minute before you get us demonetized and then swear away, man. I mean, seriously, man. If you forgot the rules, I know you've had a sabbatical.
We won't be demonetized. We'll be fine because blue is Brightfall, right? We've got a bit of Brightfall going on, right? Red's more devil, right?
I love how they're taking the piss out of you already in the chat. Vardy's in the house. Yeah, man, you should see Vardy's rates, man, especially after all this one on the sleeve and all that yesterday, man. Hey, should we do the stuff we have to say? Like, if you're watching, please hit that like button. Subscribe to both channels, right?
Why
to
not?
both channels.
We are multi-streaming right now on both channels. We're live on my channel, Lee Chappie, and we're also over on Forest Fan TV. No, it's not a real rivalry. It's just a YouTube rivalry, apparently.
Yeah, and he's a prick, so you know that's what I gotta say.
Listen,
speaking of pricks, you got this in your comments already. Derby fan here.
Jesus
Go on, Lee.
Christ. Right, so here we go. Listen, right, the Derby guy, right? Okay, he's fair enough. He's here because he's your rival. But let's be honest with you. Out of the three clubs, they're the shittest, right?
Yeah, they're irrelevant. So they're irrelevant. People in the chat, are Derby now officially irrelevant? Because I barely look at their scores anymore.
Chappie looks miles away. What, in the head or?
look, guys, right? You gotta realize Chappie's rusty. Okay,
Very
rusty. It's been a while. This was his idea about 2 years ago or something to do. And then they went and got relegated. Relegated. And became irrelevant like Derby.
That was not a plan. That was not the plan, was it? That was not the plan. Let's try and move me a bit closer. Let's somehow, how am I going to do this? Right. So, I'm going to go black for a second.
You should have just gone blue, mate. That would have made more sense.
Hey. Yeah.
Haven't you got like a different scene on your OBS?
I have, but I'm not so.
Well, all right. Well, you set it up. You do what you got to do. Let me have a chat with the chat. Right, Matt. You're right. They've been irrelevant for such a long time. We got Rene saying, Forest fan, did you know Vardy says Spurs defender? Says Spurs defender to fuck off. Yeah, to Romero, wasn't it? Yeah. That was quite funny. We're going to get into the games. Don't worry. Hope you're enjoying this chat. As you can see, it's unplanned, and he's gone and disappeared. A bit like...
I'm here.
A bit like Leicester's attack, right?
Wow. Why have you been like that for?
The sheep are done. They are indeed. All right, get your comments in. I hope you're doing well. So let me run you through the idea of this format, right? So it's gonna be a lot of banter. So if you are, one of those snowflakes, it's probably not the show for you. Go and watch a Derby stream or something.
That's a bit better.
Mate, you're the same.
No, I got rid of the time and everything else.
Oh, okay. You're still small. So and he does look like Vardy. So, let's get that. Let's get out of the way, right? A lot of you should know Chappie plenty from the amount of stuff we've done in the past, right? So should we get the Vardy jokes out of the way? Congratulations on your goal yesterday, mate. You saved Cooper.
Did you see the banter? The 1-0 Premier League badge Spurs fan? I mean, it's pretty good. And telling Romero to fuck off, it was great. We've all missed it, right? We've all missed it. Come on.
It's more fun now you're back because I got a new team to laugh at, to be honest. So,
yeah, and a regular on Beat the Drop too.
Look, right, a lot have asked me over the summer, are we bringing Beat the Drop back? Because we've got the old band now. We've got you, we got Sorry Mike. All right, poor Oscar didn't make it. May he rest in peace with Leeds still in there. But the answer is, for those of you who love your Beat Your Drops, and I know a lot of you do, we will bring it back, but we need to give it a couple of weeks to see like who else gets sucked into the relegation fight along with Leicester. So let's see who it is, and then we'll decide on it. But it is coming back. Stoned Rose with the 5 Swiss francs. WD-40 for Chappie, he says.
Wow.
I think that's on your channel,
what a
mate.
legend.
I think that's on your channel, isn't it? Stoned Rose, what? You're paying Leicester now?
We've lagged. We've got some lag going on. It was definitely Wolverine this time. No,
it's you, mate. It's you.
I'm blaming
you.
You.
we got to get Jack in at some point as well. I'll 2-on-1 you two. I got no problem with that. Legend. That's the final whistle.
Whoa, hang on. Off cam, you didn't tell me anything about threesomes.
Well, mate, once the party gets going, That's a
funky Vardy party, mate.
Hey, Chappie, we've already got 400 in here. Right, let's say something entertaining.
Okay.
I don't know if this is going to be entertaining because we're going to have to start by... Let's talk about Cooper, man. And Cooper...
You said entertaining, not falling asleep.
That's like contradicting myself off the bat, right?
Oh, let's talk about something entertaining, chappers. What we should talk about? Steve Cooper's football. Yeah.
But I'm dying to know how you found it yesterday.
Okay, what's the longest game I've watched for many years? Seriously, the first half should have been 4-0 Spurs. I mean, but whatever he's told them to do, they did do well. They did low block and I suppose frustrate the hell out of a Tottenham Hotspur. But you said that is Steve Cooper's perfect team to play, someone like Spurs.
And Villa.
Yeah, so, I mean, in the end, we could have nicked it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we turned
You
up.
missed a golden chance, mate.
I know. I couldn't believe it. He should just a little bit further to the right side of the keeper, and it's away, and we'd have stole it. Madness.
But
you know what? I thoroughly enjoyed it in the end. I hated the first 60 minutes, but then I thoroughly enjoyed the last half hour. It was
mate, you're such a liar. You were like, I thought you were shutting down the channel again at half time. You were just in full depression mode.
I was end the stream, Dave. End the stream, Dave.
Shout out to Expression. But it was quite hilarious. I mean, it was the perfect game for me because obviously I want Cooper to do crap. I don't really care about Leicester, and I hate Spurs because my brother supports them. So I was a winner either way, right? So it was like the best hate along I've ever done.
You could have put a warning to tell me that I was going live on your channel at one point while you took a shit. You could have told me that I was hosting your show. At no point did you say, Bob, by the way, I'm going to put you hosting my show for a bit.
Oh, is that why I've got a copyright strike come in today? So
no, never. I wouldn't do that. Not to you.
You bastard. Yeah. But anyway, right, so... But can you at least tell me I was right in what I told you to expect? You got one shot, you converted it. Your conversion rate's going to need to be fantastic this season, mate.
I've been holding this for you. This one's good. You'll like this one. I'm just loading it up. I didn't have it ready.
I'm all ears.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Go on.
Okay, let's go to the live stream from last night and let's go back onto the comments and you're going to giggle.
Okay.
Okay. Right, your videos.
You're not going to send the message I sent you earlier.
No. Exactly what you told me.
Okay.
You said that there's going to be season ticket holders at the King Power for Nottingham Forest fans because they're Steve Cooper fans, right?
Correct.
Right. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is a comment. There goes Forest's most successful manager in nearly 3 decades. Miracle to get up. Favourites for the drop. Stayed up and got to a semi-final that year. Brilliant manager, treated very poorly by a delusional fan base and owner. Good luck. You have bettered every club you've been at. It wasn't for the points deduction. You'd be fine with him this year, lads.
Well, which stand were they in, man? Which stand were they in?
So, there you go. We've got converts. We've got converts.
You know what? I think there are a few, right? But look, joking aside...
Yeah,
I do love Cooper for getting us up, yeah. But now I need you guys down. I mean, it's you plus 2 others.
Why?
Yeah,
Why? But if we go down, you've got to come with us, else this show ends.
Some may say that's a good thing, mate. We're only 10 minutes into it.
Oh dear. Yeah, go on then. What's up? My daughter's coming in.
Oh, is she a Forest fan? All right, while he's doing that, let me do the super chat. Was with the £2? You guys battled big time. I think he's talking about Leicester. I'll give him in the second half. They definitely did battle. Thank you so much, Warren, for the £2. A lot of you saying I'd rather see Leicester stay up than Brentford. Jason saying Cooper ball rolls on 29 possession for Leicester. Points deduction and a lack of cash to strengthen the team. Yeah, they are in trouble. They are in trouble. He's putting on a brave face. Bro, the Leicester bloke looks like Jamie Vardy. You heard that one before, Chappie?
I'm just going to find that tip with that, the tip jar with a pound in every time someone says it. No, I can't find it. It's,
Let's talk about Vardy, right? Because he did the shithousery. And then he looked like he was tanking at about 60 minutes, yeah.
Well, I'm going to join in with Jamie Vardy's shithousery a minute, to be quite honest with you.
What are you saying now? What you got lined up? You got one of your weird graphics.
Well, it's not that. It's more to do with your Murillo number 5. What was he doing when you what was he doing?
What do you mean? What was he doing?
Well, I'm going to show you.
You need to tread carefully here. He's my boy.
Sorry?
He's my boy. So tread carefully.
Copy. 1 second.
Mate, you're so rusty. If you got shit like this, you gotta have it ready so the show flows, man. You can't.
What's this about? What is he doing there?
What? It's so small I can't see.
Let me make him bigger. Right. When they equalise, what's he doing? What's that about? What's he doing? Is he looking for like the trophy cabinet or something?
I don't know. He might have had a boner or something, man.
What is he doing?
He's got a boner. What's he beef with that?
That's when you let that 1-1 in at the 86th minute.
That wasn't his fault. That was not his fault.
Well, that wasn't his fault. Did you watch him? Watch him again.
Mate, do you know why are you taking stuff out of context like you always do?
I'm just saying.
Like you are, because what happened before that? Fucking shitty Tuffalo decides to punt the ball, not clear, but into his face. Well, right? What's he going to do? If a bullet's coming at you, man, it's pretty hard to get out of the way of it.
He looks like he's trying to do the limbo. That's all I'm saying.
He was trying to get out of the way of the stupid clearance.
That's what I see. Sorry. That's what we see.
But it's like, that was annoying. That was.
It was great, really.
How we haven't
the highlights and I didn't
mate, we haven't beat Bournemouth since 2015.
You could have lost 2-1. Mind you, you broke one record, didn't you? You didn't lose on your opening game for 5 years.
That's true. We're plus 1 point. And Bournemouth didn't win. And we still haven't beaten them since 2015. I hate Bournemouth, man. I hate them.
Boring mouth is.
Boring mouth, bogey mouth. Like I got so many names for them right now. Yeah, and then they started singing "It's Happened Again," man. It's like it's their Champions League final coming to the City Ground. It is because they have no trophies. As far as I'm aware, they have no trophies, right? And their trophy is either drawing or beating Forest. They're a pathetic club.
Listen,
like, I have more subscribers and you have more subscribers than they can fit in their stadium, man. That's embarrassing.
That does say a lot about Premier League club. I mean,
yeah. I think I could half my subscribers and still have more.
And you still drew with 1-1. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a Spurs fan gave me some shit today. About, you were lucky last night. You were lucky last night. You were lucky last night.
Right.
Well, okay, whatever. But and I said, hear me out. What have you actually done though in the last God knows how long? What have they actually done? They've not done anything, right? And he's like,
they won the Audi Cup, mate. The Audi Cup.
Yeah. So my question is back to you guys because you gave me some banter about being relegated, which is fair enough because you've been relegated for 30 fucking years.
How long have you been Premier League team for?
Yeah, but would you rather win the Premier League and go down and come back, so you've actually done something, or would you just sit in the Prem and just fester like Everton or something for the rest of days and do nothing? Which one would you prefer? And I'm asking that's a serious question to the chat. What would you rather do?
I mean, I would rather have won the European Cup in back-to-back seasons.
That wasn't a question. That was a long time ago. And I've already told you. I've already said, well done. That's your 2 stars.
Thank
Oh,
you.
look at
I
me.
said,
me
well
2
done.
stars.
I was backing you when you won the Premier League.
Make sure get me 2 stars on the graphics so everyone can see it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
was you even born when that happened? I don't think so.
No.
Actually, no, you're not. No. Anyway,
I wasn't. The last time Forest won something was the year before I basically started knowing what football was, man. So, yeah,
Oh, wow.
I've seen football.
so
Oh, well,
that's
actually,
all right.
I've seen, you know, a promotion cup, a freaking.
We'll call you this. We'll call you a swimmer of success. When you were successful, you was a swimmer.
I still wasn't even swimming.
Oh,
It was still a good few years.
it could have wiped you on the curtain. Be grateful. Be grateful.
Why do you think I have to have Ant on the show? You think I like Ant? It's just that he was alive when we won the Stars, man. So, like, people can't say that line to me, right? It's like, you weren't even alive. Yeah, but he was. But no, it's a fair question. It's a fair question. Are you guaranteeing? Let me get some like stipulations out here, right?
Okay.
Are you guaranteeing I'd win Forest would win the Champions League, the Premier League? They go down, but are you guaranteeing promotion back?
Yeah.
All right, then fine, I'll do that. What's the big deal?
You would take that in a heartbeat, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Who wouldn't?
So, I don't know why.
I think a Spurs fan would take that. I think a Spurs fans would take winning the league and it being relegated for like the next millennia. Because then, let's face it, they're not going to win anything.
It doesn't. The thing is, it doesn't get you into the big 6 pot because we've tried it and
You tried. You got close, mate.
We did.
Why did they reject
close,
you?
but
Why did they reject you?
It's not about you'd get rejected too. We're not in the right place.
No. We wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, hang on a minute.
No. No,
Yes.
no.
Yes. Just because you've got trees around you doesn't mean you're all of a sudden you oh, look at me, we're environmentalists.
Mate, you got fucking foxes that just eat shit out of bins, man. I mean, you're gonna talk about trees. At least we bring life and oxygen and shit, man.
Right. Anyway, so
Yeah.
moving on from talking about environments and foxes eating out bins, let's go back to football.
Right.
So, you're saying you would definitely stay in the Prem, win the Prem, go down, and come back and be happy with that?
I don't get why that's like such a got you kind of question, man. I don't know where you're going with this. I'll be honest.
Well, because the Spurs fan that I spoke to earlier said, "You fucking daft lad, I want Champions League football. I want Champions League football." Right? Okay, but you're never going to win it.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, I don't understand what that is.
No, but you got to understand. Like, Spurs fans are a little weird. Like they're a bit like Bournemouth. Their season is about not losing to Forest, whereas Spurs fans are about Arsenal not winning the league. Yeah, I mean, you saw what they did last season when they played Man City.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, I didn't because I turned the Premier League off.
Oh yeah, you weren't involved in it.
You know what it's like. You know what it's like. You've not watched the Premier League for 28 years.
Oh, no, I was watching just through the window.
You didn't know who Jamie Vardy was.
Just through the window. It's like, hi, do you still remember us pointing at the stars, man? That's as close as we got, right? And then they just draw the curtain shut. Try again next year, No, but it's true. You saw what they did last year, yeah. But what would you do in that scenario? I mean, who's your rival? Obviously, it's not Forest, but let's pretend it was Forest, right?
Look. Let's get to that rivalry thing. The reason why Leicester are not Forest's rivals is because you are scared of being the second best team in the rivalry. That's all it is. You've picked Derby as your rival because they are shit. That's the only reason. Red goes with blue. Manchester, United, Man City, Everton, Liverpool. Red goes with blue. Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue. Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, right? You're the same age as me. Yeah? Everything's red and blue. It always has been. Gaming's red and blue. The fucking media's red and blue.
Yeah, but what happened in North London?
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, but they moved, didn't they? One of them's not a real club from North London.
That's true. We gave them the red. We gave them their actual kit.
So there you go. So even that. There you go. It's no joke.
All right, West London, Chelsea and Fulham.
Oh, we're losing him. We're losing him again.
Who? It's you idiot. You're the one lagging.
It's one of us.
It's you. We're your freaking B-Tech Brentford-style setup,
I
man.
reckon it's him.
Can you hear me or not?
It's
Chat.
definitely you that's gone.
Chat, who can you hear? Me or Chappie? Just put
It's
a
definitely
W
you.
or a C in the chat. You can put a Vardy in there if you want. Can you hear me or not?
Classic StreamYard. I've not used it for 6 months and it's still as broken as it always has been.
Mate, it's you lagging, man. Look at the chat. Can you hear me or not?
It's definitely not me.
Such a Cooper line, man. Seriously. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Of course I can.
So what are you complaining about then?
Because you keep going. Well, standard for a Forest fan, really.
They're saying both working fine, can hear both. All right, let's continue with this, right? So what I feel with you is that you just feel left out, yeah, and you just want. You're a bit again. I don't know why we keep talking about Bournemouth, but you're a bit like Bournemouth. They want to beef up with Southampton. They want to beef up with Portsmouth. They tried to beef up with some random team in Scotland. Yeah, no one cares about them. It's a bit like you. Chappie.
Mate, I don't know. It's either you or it's me, but this connection is absolutely shit. And every time you speak, it goes, and I can't get what you're saying.
Get out and come in.
Maybe Steve Cooper's got a hold of my router and he's low blocking it. Who knows?
That's what Once More Records has just said. Chappie, right? Listen,
Steve, get off the router.
Can you hear me or not?
Oh, God, I can hear you fine.
All right. So what are you talking about? Anyway, in it, Nikki. Honestly, I forgot how annoying he is, man. Seriously. Yeah, and Chris, you are the one true Chapman right here. Shout out to Chris.
Oh, hello, Chappie.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's get back to the games because we're meant to be doing some kind of weird review of the games, right?
Yeah, it's quite a complicated one, but yeah.
Yeah. So how are you feeling now after the game? That's what I want to know. Because apparently, I think the Leicester fans think you won.
Well, I think we left a better impression at the end than Spurs did, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Based on obviously going forwards at the end. Going forwards at the end, almost nicking it, and I think just in general, media interest seemed to be going towards Jamie Vardy's antics, which was great. The momentum looked like it was going our way until what's his face got injured on the
Bentancur, yeah.
Bentancur.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it just stopped. The attack stopped. Vardy got subbed off, and it went back to a bit normal. But I'm not going to get excited because we've got Fulham next, and it's completely opposite to what Spurs are going to bring. And
yeah, but there's a bigger problem.
There's a bigger problem?
Yeah.
Give me that problem.
Well, you see that stadium behind you?
Yes.
I believe the Fulham game won't be being played there. Chat is slowly the cogs. You can hear him spinning. He's thinking, "What the fuck's he talking about?" So let me.
You go on.
Do you want me to explain?
Yeah.
So in the Premier League, mate, I'm pretty sure if I remember back to the Championship, is the same thing. Sometimes you play at home, and sometimes you play away. Correct?
Mm.
So I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. This Fulham match will be in West London. Yes?
Correct.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Steve Cooper wins one game away from home a year in the Premier League.
2 years, isn't it? 2 games in 2 years?
A game each season. Well, Chelsea.
Oh, it's so generous. So generous.
Spreads the love out, mate. What can you say? It beat Southampton. I think, Jack, correct me if I'm wrong, Southampton in the first season, who were at the bottom of the league. And then Chelsea last season while they were still sorting out their 3 different busloads of players. So Fulham... Gone?
Okay. I'm asking this, and it's going to be a hard question for you to own up to and say, yeah. But the Steve Cooper's team that he had with Forest to the Steve Cooper's team he's got with Leicester, do you think Leicester have got a few better players than Steve Cooper had at that time?
Do you know what? We need a poll on that.
You can say yes or no. It's fine. but I'm kind of leaning towards yes. Pure, obviously, I'm biased.
Wait, you're saying Leicester's team is better than what he had before?
Yeah, I would say so, but it's a tough one because you've had some mega signings over the last couple of years. Silly money spent.
I'm doing a poll on this one. I think that's an interesting question.
That's why I'm throwing it that way. I mean, obviously, the Forest fans in here are going to be delusional and just go, no, fucking talking bollocks straight away. But
no, because
as a rule,
yeah, go on.
As a whole, ask the chat and see what they think.
I've got the poll up, right? Already.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, go on.
Get your votes in quick, chat. There's loads coming in. 50% are saying the Forest team was better. 25% saying the Leicester team. And 26. It's moving now. All right, let's come back to that in a second. I don't know is the honest answer, mate. Because I think as individuals, Forest had the better players, apart from Jesse Lingard. Let's never say his name on this channel again, please.
Yeah, that's a mad name to bring up because that was the one that I was like mega signings and done nothing.
Fuck him, man. So shit, right? I would say individuals, Forest had better. It was. Oh my God! You made me do that, man. You made me do that. Oh no!
It could have been worse. It could have been the Dele Alli thing. Do you remember this one?
Oh wait, does that eye thing like that?
It's not that. It's not that.
It is.
No, it's not. It's this one.
Hold on, wait. I can't remember. My brother
It's
used
that.
to do it.
It's that shit thing.
Oh, it's that, man. That's what it is. It's that. Eddie, look, we got serious for a second, and then you had to lower the tone, didn't you? You had to lower the tone and say Lingard, J-Lings, man. Oh
We've
my
got
God.
Steve Cooper as manager. I've got to loosen up a bit, for Christ's sake. You fucking warned me. Now he's telling me to fucking be serious. What do you want from me?
Are you not entertained? What the fuck was the question, man?
I can't remember.
Wait, from the poll. Oh yeah, which Cooper team is / was better? Oh yeah, no, I was giving you a serious answer as well, right? Oh fuck! I don't know how we're gonna get through this show, right? Every time I look at your ugly mug, I want to laugh, man.
I can't help it. It was so fucking shit last night. It was unreal, but then all of a sudden it was alright.
Fuck me. And then let's do some comments and we'll come back to that question. I'll let ourselves compose. 1865 saying Cooper won't play different with a better team.
Oh, fair enough.
We had Johnson and Gibbs White. That's true.
Gibbs White's a cracking player.
Ask the Spurs fans about Jono, what they'd say. Dele Alli challenge. I can do that. Good old Chappie, living in the past.
How can he say that? How can he say that with a club that keeps putting their 2 stars up every 5 minutes? Oh, 2 stars. I mean, it was 50 years ago, but I'm living in the past.
Well, first.
Anyway, moving on.
Firstly, you need to apologise because Laurie is a beautiful lady, right?
Beautiful Laurie.
You said, look, yeah,
she's gorgeous.
Actually, she's not in her picture, so you are forgiven. But at least show some respect in this day and age with this whole gender stuff.
Okay.
You gotta be careful, mate. You gotta be careful, right?
Don't start on that.
Let's not go down that route.
We're not talking politics. Red versus blue. We'll leave it there. We won't go left versus right. We ain't doing that.
Wait, does this mean I'm Labour and you're Conservative?
No, we're just not going to talk about politics because I will get cancelled. I will get cancelled. I am not Tory. I am not Labour. I am none of them. I am none.
We are reading the chat. We are reading the chat. Is this the one off Twitter? Foss Park.
Oh yeah, Foss Hub. Yeah, it's the best.
Foss Hub. Sorry, yeah. I was talking about the fucking thing on the motorway.
It's probably the best Twitter page, I reckon. X page you can get for Leicester.
Top bloke.
Yeah,
I like what he does.
100%. Yeah. Sorry, we are reading the chat. I do apologise.
Yeah. Oh, and this is a good point that I forgot to mention to you and say, well done for pointing it out. You are going to get a shitload of injuries, by the way. Like,
yeah.
I think you've already had a decent amount over the summer, haven't you?
There's Connor Cody out, Patson Daka out. Jamie Vardy weren't fit technically, but he just said, "Fuck it, I'm playing." There's quite a few injuries. Yeah, there's about 5 out. I reckon 4 or 5 out.
You know all these player names.
He said last night on the radio that he's bringing in a new number 10. Who the fuck's that going to be?
Morgan Gibbs-White, mate.
I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, it'll be someone from fucking Swansea or something. Yeah.
Didn't you get an injury?
Oh, it'll be Zinchenko.
Didn't you have a bad one last night? The Brazilian lad. No, Saturday. Sorry.
Yeah, Danilo. But
yeah.
Good news, the recovery's not going to be that bad. So he went over the ankle, man, big time. Yeah, looked horrible. Keith, thank you so much for the £2 towards your relationship therapy session. Let's feel a bit married couple. We're gone.
You know when I'm on the phone to you sometimes when we're at work. My colleague
that makes it sound weird, man. Why would you say that?
Well, no, but he's in the chat. Lee, a bit further up.
Is he?
Yeah, Clayton.
Wait, hold on. Where? There's so many messages, man.
There is a lot. To be fair, I'll just read it out instead. It says,
I'll find it.
Chico, let's try and remember when Spurs last won a trophy. That's all he put.
I can't find it. Okay, I'll trust your word for it. Yeah, but anyway, right. We were talking about... Wait, what was that got to do with me calling you at work, man?
Just
I thought you forgot your lunch money or something.
Yeah. No, we talk, don't we? I don't mind admitting to everyone that we talk off cam now and again.
Yeah, but we're meant to hate each other, so we can't.
No, that's just what it is. Yeah, but we have a mutual respect regarding our employers.
We do, mate. We really.
That's it, right? That's all there is.
Oh, let me just answer this question. Did Forest play the way we did in the second half? What you mean? Convert one shot from all your shots? Yeah, the answer is yes. Like,
I like that you've twisted that.
The answer is yes. That happened occasionally, right? I think we got 6 wins in that season, right?
Oh dear, that's.
And then what you'll find that happens is the narrative gets spun, okay? Because what Cooper will say, I haven't seen his post-match, right? But what he is amazing at is spinning the fans, right? So he will say that the first half was his responsibility. The second half, the players wanted to do it for the crowd, something like that. They will learn from the first half. They will make sure it's better and all that stuff. But yeah, the games you will win this season, what you will find is that your opponents will miss absolute sitters, and then you'll sneak one on a counter attack. So you'll win a couple. But that first 65 minutes, I'm telling you, that's a better read on what to expect with Cooper Ball. I was surprised he's creeped into 30 on possession. I think that was impressive.
You sent me them like halfway through the stream, and I looked and I about died. I wanted to die.
Good to see you, Martin. I hope you're well. No, the way after the goal momentum. No, not a couple of games, mate. Just a couple of games. And this is Cooper's purple patch. We smashed Newcastle away with Nuno's purple patch. Yeah, that's a good question. To the Leicester fans and you, do you think that was a manager bounce? I mean, most managers get a win on their bounce. Okay, I can't talk Nuno lost.
Yeah. He's got a half-decent record against Spurs anyway. That's what I was reading. So.
He fucking hasn't, man. He didn't pick up a point against Spurs in the league for the 3 games. He got sacked after the Spurs game for us, in fact, right? No, seriously. The fucking one thing he could have done for me was beat Spurs. When I was a kid, we used to always beat Spurs. I could go into school. I could take the piss out of my brother. I could do everything because I knew Forest would always beat Spurs, right? 3 attempts. No, you have, man. I hate Spurs. 3 attempts. 0 points in the league. We did beat him in the League Cup, so I'll hold on to that one. But yeah, he got sacked. His final game was Spurs, and his first game back was Spurs. You're saying there's no brown envelopes. Interesting.
You need to take a shot every time you say the word Spurs. You're on about 15. You'd be fucking drunk by the end of this. You won't be in work tomorrow, I know that.
Oh, mate, I've got to go. For those of you in the Nottinghamshire area, keep an eye out on Notts TV tomorrow night. all I'm saying. I'm
No
gonna have to have a
way.
shaven. I'm gonna have to shave and everything, man.
Jesus Christ.
Mate, I'm a TV celeb now, mate.
Been there, done that. It's not fun.
Yeah, but you want to know the funny thing is, right? So I'm going on Notts TV tomorrow.
I'm cut off. StreamYard has frozen him again.
What the fuck? I was just about to open up.
He was just about to open up and StreamYard. He's back. He's back. Oh,
all right, can you hear me?
yeah, go on. Yeah.
You want to know the fun? So I'm going on Notts TV tomorrow. So chat, make sure you're watching tomorrow night, and it's getting aired tomorrow night, right? And where I live is out of their fucking jurisdiction, so I'm not even going to be able to watch.
Oh.
That's probably for the better. That's probably for the better. So yeah.
Well, you best find that footage and send it me because I want to watch it.
All right, someone in Notts, right? Record it so Chappie can watch it. I don't want to watch it. I never watch my shit back, right? Anyway, yeah, Stephen, yeah, that's the other thing. That was my first game as a Forest fan, right? 91. That's the first football match, like domestic match I remember.
Jesus, I didn't know you was old as that. I thought it was.
Mate, I'm only 22.
I thought it was supporting Forest all these years has made you old.
Mate, what are you talking about? I'm fucking 22, turning 23.
Tell the truth.
I've been out.
What did Steve Cooper do to you?
Yeah.
What did he do to you?
He gave me love and then he gave me pain, man.
Is this my future self?
Yeah. Someone screenshot Chappie, right? Because he's gonna change from looking like fucking Jamie Vardy to Oliver Skip by the end of the season.
Yeah, dear.
Anyway, should we go back to that question that you asked? Because I forgot about it, and they've done.
I don't know which one it was.
The one about which team was better under Cooper.
Oh, that one.
Right?
Yeah.
That one, yeah. So. At least our poll on our side is saying 56% say Forest had the better team, 20% say Leicester, and then 24% say about the same. So
okay.
I figured out my answer. We had the better individuals. You have the better team because we were all individuals because they were all bought. Yeah. At least your players are shitty championship players, so you know that.
Cheers. Yeah. Well, you're right because we went down, but yeah.
But what?
I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right this season.
How do you think you're going to be all right? Right? No, seriously, right? Take your goggles off for a second, right?
You didn't let me finish.
Okay, go and finish.
I think we'll be all right until we get the points deduction.
Oh, that's what you about.
You didn't let me finish.
It's ready to pounce on you.
And then we'll finish. Then we'll finish on -2.
You have a way better squad now. Shut up, man. Shut up. But, by the way, there's 776 watching across the platforms. God. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to both freaking FFTV and the Chappie. Wait, what? Have you got a little bonus shit on your channel? Is it the Chappie TV?
No, it's just Lee Chappie.
It's pretty boring, mate.
I know.
What happened to all that talk about changing to FFTV? Blue Fox Fan TV or some shit.
Yeah, it's a clever little ploy, but I mean, I'm a man on my own. You guys have got like a little team amongst yourselves. I've got Winksy, a young lad.
Shout out to Winksy. Shout out to Winksy.
He's a good lad. Helps me out with the thumbnails now and again and whatnot. But I mean, it's hard. It's violin.
Do you know what? You just reminded me of what you fucking did before you went down, and I'm glad you went down. Do you know what he did, chat? Right? I don't know if you remember this. He sent me a picture on WhatsApp. And I was like, what?
I swear to God.
What? Can I finish?
Start again.
Okay, you good?
Yes.
Yeah. Is this because you got that stupid duck in the corner?
It could be the free duck. Who knows?
Anyway, right. He sent me a WhatsApp, right? And I was there casually, doing my thing and what have you. And I opened it up. I was like, why the fuck does this look so familiar? Alexa, shut up! Right?
You turned mine on. Alexa, stop!
I was like, just don't tell her to turn the lights out or something, man. Anyway, right? And then, so I picked the phone up. I'm like, why the fuck does this look familiar? And I'm like, the bastard's taken the FFTV logo and changed it from red to blue. And he's like, this is going to be my new channel name. And I'm nicking your logo.
You loved it, yeah. You loved it, really. You fucking loved it.
Fox Fan TV. Anyway, let's talk
And
about
the
this
two little gay stars you've got on yours. They can just be two little foxes, can't they? Beside.
Little ears or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about these point deductions, mate. Right? Is it true you're getting 2 sets?
I've heard that's the thing. I've heard. Look, we've been told multiple different things over the last few months. I've heard 10 points. I've heard it could be up to 15 points. You know, the scaremongering ones. But now it's looking like there's going to be 2 separate ones. But the club will fight it. No different to Everton and you boys and whatnot. But I don't know. Time will tell, I suppose.
So is this for? So let me just get this straight, right? Is this for your?
PSR.
No, I know it's for PSR, you idiot. Is it for the last year you were in the Premier League when you went down?
Yeah. Backdated.
Backdated. Okay. So there's no like statute of limitation or anything that can.
It don't look like it. It don't. And the fucking EFL are looking at trying to do us for overspend during the fucking championship. So
what's the second charge?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Is that for this summer, as in the one that just closed in June?
I can't imagine so, because we've just sold Dewsbury Hall for 30 mil to Chelsea. Enzo went, which released some wages, expenditure on his wages. So
you know what? We need to get Lux on. He's more informative than you think. That's all I wanted to know.
He is. I mean,
Thank you.
He's got no young kids for a start that consume his life like I have.
So basically, the 22-23 and the 23-24. So
yeah, that's Locks there, isn't it?
Yeah. So basically, thank you, Lux. What he's saying here,
I told you the EFL as well. The second charge is something to do with the EFL.
Yeah, I know, but weren't they fighting over your first charge to see who could basically pull your pants down?
Yeah, tug of war in the middle. Fucking bollocks! What a load of shit. Isn't it just punishment just to have Steve Cooper in charge? Can we not just leave it as that?
Could you imagine if Nick DeMarco turns and he's like, look, lads, right, they've said they're guilty, but they've self-punished, right?
Yeah.
They weren't going to get Harry Potter, but they said just to show, they're sorry. And
he's an undercover agent. That's what he is. You've sent him. You fucking sent him. It's you lot. It's undercover.
Oh man, this is a cracking question from Evan. Wolfie, do you think Leicester will break Derby's points record?
What did I say to you in a message?
I can't remember, but you've like cried in the messages for so long.
My answer was yes. Of course I will.
Yeah, but is that pre or post point deduction?
Oh! Hang on a minute. Post or pre?
Isn't that what you said on Beat the Drop, man? What was the line?
Post nut clarity. You've never heard that line before.
Not on YouTube, mate.
The chat don't know what that even is.
Oh man, if you were watching Beat the Drop 2 years ago, man, you missed out. Anyway, so is that pre or post nut clarity point deductions? Which one is it?
I think we could potentially have a minus on our hands, but I mean, after last night against Spurs, who knows?
See, this is what I love. You've got this little Cooper belief suddenly, man. No, don't arm me. I feel like you're all sitting there thinking, you know what? What if? You're now at the what if stage. You're at the what if stage. You've gone from the depression stage.
No, it's not Cooper that I've got belief in. It's Jamie fucking Vardy, the captain. It's Jamie Vardy's gonna carry this fucking team all the way through. He did it before. 10 years ago, 2014-15. We just about escaped. And I think it's gonna happen again.
Hold on, we got some more information from Lux here. We breached 22-23, so getting punished for that. And now the EFL are passing their case on to the Prem. Oh, that's harsh.
There you go.
KPH, try and comply, but you still breached. You may as well have kept him then, fucking hell. The club, man. What's the point in that then? He's not even getting a game at Chelsea. He was on the bench, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's the next Danny Drinkwater, isn't he? He's Danny Drinkwater.
Oh, God. Get 6 points back if you sign Worrell. Yeah, Worrell will do a good job for you, man. He would.
Listen, I don't know who will do a good job. I just didn't want Steve Cooper. That was
Who did you want? Who did you want?
Look, if I throw names out, you're gonna go, well, that weren't gonna happen. That
Go
wasn't
on.
gonna happen.
Try me. I might not.
Man. I mean, there was Potter. I wanted Potter. That wasn't
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No, you know what he's waiting for? The England job, surely.
Yeah.
He's got to be, right.
Well, he doesn't need to. He can wait for nothing, man. He's got the Chelsea money still coming his way, so he's good.
We're not big enough to pull. I don't think we were big enough at the time, especially coming up from the Championship and Enzo going, and points deduction is looming. Be honest, who really wants to?
Who wants to what? He's frozen. What, you froze?
Who would want to come to a club that?
Yeah, but who did you want? You said Potter, right?
I've just told you, Potter. That was my.
Well, that was your list. You made it sound like you had 10 on the list.
No, I wanted Potter. We'd already linked with him before. Apparently, he had meetings at the club during the summer, and for whatever reason, didn't take it. Which we all know why.
You know what? I agree with Lux here. I think Corberan would have gone, and he would have been perfect.
There was there was someone else that came down as well. I can't think of it.
Next, you're gonna tell me fucking Pep was spotted in Leicester.
Oh yeah, of course. There's lots of bold pricks. I don't know about.
Who was the other one?
Off the top of my head, I can't remember.
Lux will know. He's smarter than you. All right. Would you take Maresca back?
You see, there's many fans that didn't agree with him going, but some people weren't too fussed at all because it got a little bit boring at the end of the Championship. We looked like we were found out. It wasn't really changing anything. When things weren't working, he weren't changing it. He was sticking to a system. Yeah. But I thought, you're going to bring a team up. I wanted him to play with that team in the Prem and see how he got on. You know, we celebrated. We did the whole. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
Read that. Read it out.
Chappie, if you could take a relegation now and not have to watch 37 more games of Cooper Ball.
Adam, that's comment of the night, man.
Have I got to answer that?
Well, you got him, man. He's I put it up now.
Oh yeah, there was Moyes as well, wasn't there? It was Moyes.
Moyes is Cooper, just older, with wrinkly rhino-ass skin. Yeah, no, there's no difference between those two.
But it was Cooper for me. I wanted Cooper, but yeah, no, I don't think I want to see how this season goes. Even though we've got Cooper at the wheel, I really just want to see how it goes. Yeah. See if you were right, Wolfie. See if you were right, mate.
I think Fulham is the real eye-opener. Like I said to you before, Spurs and Villa are Cooper's wet dream.
Oh, what was that? That was Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was the one that was heavily linked. It was Van Nistelrooy. Who Van Nistelrooy?
Lux, you free next week, mate? Because Chappie's useless, mate.
Hey, listen, I did not come prepared for talking about management and all this. I come here to banter with you and to talk about the game. That was it.
All right. So, fine. Like, I'll leave the informative stuff to Lux and to Jack. Then that's fine, right? Wow. So let's talk football now, right? Let's be serious, right? We got Southampton this week. Yeah.
Yeah. You love a game against Southampton with Steve Cooper in charge, right?
Yeah, but I don't.
That's the one you won, wasn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, it was on the way. It's like there's been posters.
Now who's informative? I remember that one.
Very honestly, there's posters framed like we won here. You know,
is that what's on your wall behind you? Is that the one?
Yeah, signed framed. Yeah, it's turf from freaking St Mary's, man. You know.
Oh dear me.
But I want to ask you about Southampton, right? Because obviously I haven't seen them for about a year. Shout out to Sorry Mike. We'll be doing some stuff, Sorry Mike, later in the week. But what have they been like in the Championship? I was rooting for them to come up just because I like Sorry Mike. But what can we expect from Southampton from what you've seen of them?
Boring. Just like
seriously
boring. Like last season, I mean, like Leicester, at the end of the season, they look like they just sort of were chugging along a little bit.
He's frozen again. I swear, Leicester, it must be some shithole on the internet.
They're gone.
All right, wait, you froze. You're back now. Go on.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I swear, your boy's in the chat.
It's gone again.
Hello. Hello. We can still see you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you see me? Can you see? No?
6 months off StreamYard and it's still shit.
All right. I'm gonna chat to you, chat. Can you hear me or not? All right. I'll wait for him to come back. Let's see what he's saying.
He's back. Oh, he's back.
Bring back Chappie next week and for the entire season, says Anthony. Okay. Forest are going to go down with Ipswich and Southampton. Okay, let me know how you feel after the double points deduction. Sorry, Mike, what a legend. Nick's in the house. Hi, please say hi. I'm a fan. Nick, you're a legend. Good to see you. Can you hear me? Yeah,
You're just going in and out, in and out, in and out.
No, you're going in and out, you idiot. And the funny thing is, we can see you.
Oh God, okay? You can see me.
Yeah, we've been able to see you the whole time. It's just your audio is messing up.
Right, okay. I can't hear you properly at all. You sound like a robot.
Okay. Well, can you hear? All right, just tell us about Southampton then.
And he's gone again.
Oh crap! Breaking news. Forest agree a deal to sign Moreno from Aston Villa with a medical booked on Wednesday morning. Initial loan deal with buy option agreement in place. Here we go. Shout out to Matt. Yeah, I've just seen it, Jay. I've just seen it. All right, Lee, get out and come in. All right, do it slightly.
I'm leaving.
Get out and come in. Shh, do it slightly. So breaking news, Forest have just agreed a loan deal to Alex Moreno. Remember the guy who didn't want to come to Forest? Can you hurry up and go, man? I ain't got too much info on this to share. Source. Oh, it's a dodgy source. It's some guy called Fabrizio Romano. I don't know. I've never heard of him. So how you lot feeling about that one? He's a good player. He's here now. Obviously, I back him, but that's probably why Omar Richards got shipped off today. Interesting. Moreno, good player, now wants to play for the mighty Teds. I think you mean Reds. Yeah, I agree. Don't flop 100%. James, can you get off like Fortnite or something? You're killing your dad's bandwidth, man. You're killing your dad's bandwidth. Sorry, chappers, but it's definitely your side. I know, Lee. I know. It's the Leicester internet, isn't it? All right, hold on. He's back. Let's see what's happened there.
Oh, all right. Hopefully that's better.
Can you hear me?
Let's try again. Yep.
Did you hear what I said though?
No, because I was completely out. I shut everything down.
Well, Forest just signed Moreno, left back from Villa, on loan.
Oh, but yeah, what has that just been announced?
Yeah. Well, what do you reckon to him?
Well, it's another signing you've made, and we've not put it that way.
Do you need a left back? Who you got a left back? That Christiansen guy or something?
We need someone. Yeah, I mean, he got the boot as well last year, and half the year, and all of a sudden he just got put in the lineup. It's like, what is going on? Steve Cooper, isn't it? He's going to shock you, isn't he?
Yeah. So anyway, I don't care about that. What do you think of Moreno? Oh, you haven't seen him because he was in the Prem last year and you weren't. It's cool. Chat, don't worry. We'll talk about it once we ditch this part, right? So, yeah. You're not
but this is what you was like when you came up from the Championship and you hadn't watched Premier League football and watching players for 90 minutes and stuff.
Mate,
he was like,
I keep myself educated.
I'm not sure. Yeah, but you're all right now. You're established back in the Prem for a bit. I've had to watch.
Say that E word again. Say it. I dare you. Established. God, I like it. It sounds good. Well, you lot the plucky Luton this year. Is this going to be the fairy tale story that has a non-happy ending?
We've already had our happy ending. I had mine. And all that clarity, you know.
Oh, your boy's still in the chat, man.
Yeah, he don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, Locks is on it as well. He got the boot last season because
Yeah,
Endo
he
hates
got the
traditional
boot.
left backs.
He got the proper fucking boot last year. I was like, okay. And then I did not expect him in the lineup yesterday.
That's what you get with Cooper, man. He'll bring in you know those ones out from the cold and sort them out.
Shout out to you hanging on to Leicester reject Chris Wood and scoring the goals for you still.
Leicester reject. You'd take him back over Vardy.
You are what?
You would. No, you would.
Chat, talk to me. This guy.
No, seriously, you would.
This guy.
No, you would.
Are you serious?
Okay, let me ask you a simple question. Who scored more goals in the Premier League last season, Vardy or Chris Wood?
You've just said on live you would rather have Chris Wood than Jamie fucking Vardy.
Correct.
Wow.
Correct.
Wow.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
You deserve to go down for that comment.
What are you talking about? Vardy will be dead before Chris Wood, man. I mean, Vardy may not make it to the end of the season.
Vardy's younger than us.
Man, I'm 22, right?
Stop telling them that.
Wait, what you say? You pretend to be him, man. You try and make a living off him, right? You gotta pretend you're the same age as him, at least.
I am.
Born on the same day in the same hospital, to the same parents.
I can't believe you just said Chris Wood is better than Vardy. I'm shocked. That's one I did not think you'd come out with.
I don't think Chris Wood is great, but I think Vardy's shit.
You was calling Chris Wood shit not long ago.
Correct. And then Nuno came. And I said, put him in the team under Nuno football, it will work. And guess what? It worked.
Are you enjoying Nuno, by the way?
Yeah. Ish. I got really excited for the start of the season because we had a really good pre-season.
I wonder what happened with his time at Spurs, though. It don't make sense.
He got manager of the month, first month.
It don't make sense to me.
And he's got a great beard, man. I mean, you got to give him that.
Come from a really sort of like biggish club to.
Really? You went there? You went there. A team that celebrates an Audi Cup and can't win shit in Europe, right? And he went from a bigger club. He didn't even come from Spurs, you idiot. He went to Saudi first.
I'm just joking. I know you don't
like
Spurs.
I don't want fake news on here. I do not want fake news on here.
Oh, okay. Right.
He came from Saudi, where he won the championship there.
What did Spurs do to you? Did they touch you as a child?
A couple of times. Now, honestly, man, in my school, everyone was a fucking Spurs fan, man. You couldn't turn from Spurs fans, man. It wasn't even in London. It's like, what the fuck are you lot doing supporting Spurs? Like, it's amazing how many uncles they had that supported Spurs and all that weird shit, man.
You just said Spurs 4 times in 10 seconds. I think you need a shot.
It's actually fizzy Tesco Value Ribena, so.
He says.
Anyway, right.
White lightning.
All right. Well, we're kind of pretty much done. Let's do some early predictions. Okay. So you gotta predict the Fulham score and the Leicester score and the Forest score. So what are you saying? Now, no one can hold us to this because we haven't seen team sheets, and he'll probably do a pre-match. I'll do a pre-match, blah blah blah. But let's just get some like outliners in. So what are you saying?
Oh God.
We're both away.
Steve Cooper's got a brilliant record away, so
cracking record.
Yeah.
Wait, before you answer, ask me what the score was last time he played at Fulham.
I was just, funny enough, I was just trying to find it.
Ask me, man.
I was just trying to. Okay, yeah, I'll ask you.
No, I'll let you find it. In fact, I'll let you find it.
Give me 2 hours. I'll have to scroll further up because it was like a year or so.
No, trust me, it stands out, mate. It stands out.
What was it like? 4-0, 5-0.
5-0.
Oh no way! No way!
5-0.
No
yeah,
way.
5-0.
No way.
5-0.
No.
But you know, they still had Polinia there. And that's about all that's changed from there. So go on, what are you saying? Chat, get your scores in as well.
How much has your team changed since then? I've not really paid attention. Like
Ours, a decent amount. We've had some cracking signings, you know, stuff that needs money, you know, the money, that thing you guys don't have.
Well, yeah.
So, no, our team's good. Our team's looking good. We just need a striker. Like, joking aside, we need a fucking striker.
We've got a great training facility to train up kids. But...
I've heard.
No, you brought in Callum Hudson-Odoi. That was a banging signing as well.
That was last season, man.
I know, but I'm just saying, I've not seen you since.
I've
not seen you, have I? I've not seen you for 14 months or whatever it is. What year is it?
Yeah, so we've had Callum Hudson-Odoi. Sangare's looking beast mode on right now, man. He's looking quality. Chris Wood's still banging them in. We've got Elanga. I don't rate. I'll be honest. I don't rate Elanga. He's just not quite it. We've just signed Sosa. You know Sosa, the legend from Paraguay. Yeah.
Yeah. What about the? Didn't you get a Portuguese lad as well?
Jota, the Portuguese Grealish. Yes. No, seriously, that's his name. It's on his shirt. Portuguese Grealish.
Is that the style of play he has? Like a bit like Grealish?
No, he plays on the other side of the pitch. He's on the right wing.
Yeah, but as in, like, does he go down a lot? That sounds wrong. We'll leave that there.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you mean, man?
Welcome to Red versus Blue.
Yes, I think they've generally got the tone of it, right? So yeah, I can't answer that. You'd have to ask his missus. I don't even know if he's married. But anyway,
we'll be live on OnlyFans next week
with Ant as a special guest. Bill going 1-0 to Fulham. 2-1.
Okay. Based on what you told me, with fucking 5-0 and a terrible record.
Ask me what happened when we played them at the City Ground the season before.
Really? What happened the year before?
We were beating them at half-time. We were comfortable. Then we fucked up. We went 3-1 down. And then I want to say Lewis O'Brien got a consolation goal for us. And we lost back-to-back 3-2 matches because we just fucked up against Bournemouth where we were 2-0 up. And they scored 3 goals in the second half. We went back-to-back 3-2 losses at home.
How do you... Right, I'm going to get deep into Wolfie's brain here. How do you remember exact fixtures? Or is there certain ones that you remember more than others?
The painful ones. The painful ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's the way that you described that, it sounded like...
It was so painful, that one, man. It was so painful. Those 2 games, that Bournemouth-Fulham game, I remember it. It's like... I can remember. How far back do you want to go with pain?
Well, I'm scrolling down looking for some painful ones for Leicester, but at the moment the whole of last year's painful because it's got championship written on it.
It hurt, innit, Phil? That one hurt. And they stick out. It's like my most painful one. I mean, I can't say out loud. We're not allowed to say that word on here, right?
Okay.
That was painful. Sheffield United in the playoff semis back in the day, that was painful. Blackpool, again, painful. Swansea, that was painful. There's a lot of pain, man. There's a lot of pain in me, man. A lot of pain. But anyway, give your score prediction.
Based on everything you've just told me and Steve Cooper's cracking record and Jamie Vardy playing on the field, I'm going to go with a nice little comfortable win of a 2-0.
You nearly said that with a straight face, man. You nearly said it with a straight face.
It's going to be a tough one. I think maybe we could get another point on the road. Would be nice if he's got such a shit record. Be nice.
But look at it this way: if you win against Fulham, he
that
would
would
have
be handy.
already matched his away record compared to his first season of Forest in the Premier League.
Yeah, and if we do win away, that's 4 points on the chalkboard, which means that we get a -6. You know, we're actually on a -2. So
That's not
even
too
better.
bad. That's not too bad. And then when the
that's not too
second
bad.
one comes in, you'll be on -8.
Shh! You had to ruin it.
Hey, Chester Leicester, good to see you. Hope you're well, bud. All right, so
What about
I'm gonna
yourselves?
go.
What
Well,
about
let
yourselves?
me give you the Fulham one. I think you'll lose. I don't think it'll be heavy. I think I think what you'll find is Fulham score first, probably halfway through the first half, and then Cooper will just continue to low block, and then in the last 20 minutes they'll score. Probably 20 minutes to go, and then you'll just continue to low block, and it'll be 2-0 Fulham, which I think is respectable compared to the 5-0 we had to hold. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I can't even tell you about Southampton. I don't know how they're going to perform in the Prem. No different to Leicester.
They looked good against Newcastle, mate. I did watch.
Yeah, it was a red card though involved though, weren't there? Let's be honest.
Oh, with our ex-boy, man, Brereton Diaz.
Yeah, there was a red card, so you got to put that into context. I don't think it would have been as easy for him.
He scored. He was at Sheffield last season.
They still lost though, didn't they? It was still Newcastle still won 1-0.
Yeah, Newcastle won 1-0. But that dude, man, did he shish the crowd or just go up to the crowd? I can't remember it. But he fucking went at the Forest fans.
Yeah. Well,
like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So he's gonna be up for it. I'm a little worried about this one. My early gut feeling says it's a draw.
Yeah, the man up top in it. Is it Adam Armstrong? He's the one.
Is he the one that was at Blackburn before? Or am I mixing him up with another Armstrong?
I believe so. He's had what? I think he played most of the season last season. Let's have a quick look.
While you're looking, the Wolfie thinks we won't go at Fulham at all. Yeah, we went after Spurs. Right, Lux, right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
He was at Blackburn, yeah.
He was at Blackburn.
No.
He got 28. He got 28 goals. 28 goals for Blackburn.
Yeah, he was a machine. Lux, Chappie will back me up on this, right? I've said to him, Cooper is better against the big six clubs because he can play his low block, right? And in particular, Spurs and Villa because of the high line. Yeah, I mean, we beat Villa last season. So this is what I'm saying. When it's a team where it may be, you know, on paper, you should be thinking, can we take something from that? That's where you'll find the truth out. So I think this is a hugely important game for you. Hugely important. Because he was playing under no pressure against Spurs. If it lost people in that first game, but that's what I'm saying there. You'll find Fulham. You'll find out a lot in that Fulham game. But yeah, I've got a feeling on a draw here with Fulham with Southampton, mate. I may change it to a win as we get closer to the game and I feel more confident. But
I'm going to ask you another question quickly before we shoot.
Go on.
Is this Southampton game? Is it a relegation-y sort of zone battle with you? Do you feel like you're going to be in that fold again, or do you feel more like you're going to be challenging to sort of mid-table?
No, I think we'll be challenging higher, mate. You used that. You used that E word, the established word. Wasn't me. It was you. I think we should be beating Southampton.
Just remember, no one's invincible. We've won it. And we've been down, so no one's invincible. Don't get fucking excited. Don't start putting your blinkers on. Oh, put your red tinted glasses on. Right, we've got 2 stars. Put them over your eyes and all that. It's not,
mate. I could see 3 in the future. Now, whether I'll be alive for that third one, I don't know. It's like Forest win stuff before I'm around, and Forest wait till I die before they fucking start winning.
That'd be a fucking sorry state of being a fan, wouldn't it? Really, eh?
Innit, man? I'd be dead pissed off. I really would.
No, you'd be dead. You'd be dead.
I'd still be pissed off.
Or pissed on.
So I come back and haunt the city, grow out. For fuck's sake, mate, you waited this long? This long?
I ran a channel for 30 fucking years.
Zimmer frame and false teeth and anything by that stage. I know you got me was 17th.
I went through Cooper Ball for fuck's sakes.
Then Nuno Ball went. Then Moyes came in. Anyway, right, we've overrun. We're going to do an hour. I hope you guys have enjoyed this fucked up show. If you want more of it, let us know in the comments. So, any closing remarks from you, Mr. Chapster?
Good luck for the weekend, I guess.
That's honourable. That's honourable of you.
I mean, what do you want me to say? I hope you fucking lose and go down, because I don't want that. I don't.
You're secretly a red. Secretly
No,
a red.
no, I just don't want you to go down, because I don't want to go down, and I want us to stay up and both keep giving each other shit. It's not fun down there, is it?
It's not fun, man.
It's not fucking fun down there.
It's not fun, man. It's not fun.
No,
So who do you want down?
Not us. Anyone. You know what? It's going to be... Oh, God. It's going to be Southampton.
Yeah.
You pick one. I'm going Southampton.
Brentford.
Bournemouth.
Yeah, I'd take Bournemouth going down.
Southampton, Bournemouth. Brentford. Really, Brentford?
I fucking hate Brentford.
Oh, wow.
They're such scammy...
Wait a minute. Brentford...
fucking supporters, man. I just can't stand it.
You know, we both didn't say Ipswich. Neither one of us said anything to do with Ipswich. They look good against Liverpool. They look good against Liverpool.
Nah, Ipswich will go down, man. They're going to try and be the plucky Luton, all this shit. Nah, I'm not interested in that crap. I don't care if they stay up or go down. I got no beef with Ipswich. I can't remember too much heartache they've caused me in the past. There probably is a couple.
My mate Lee not put one in the chat, which is spot on, actually. He would love Everton to go down.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind Everton going down, but I just like Everton, Mike. But the content would be amazing if they went down.
What would you mean, amazing?
Mate, have you not seen his video post their spanking from Brighton?
No.
He's literally, oh, you got to watch. I think it was from yesterday. They did a post-mortem thing. It's hilarious, man.
Wow.
And they're on there like, I'm done with Moyes. I'm done with, not Moyes. I'm done with Dyche. He's got to go. He's fucking it. It's just entertaining to watch. But, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get into it a bit more.
Yeah. All right, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to both channels if you are new.
Do it
Yeah.
now.
Thank you for watching Reds versus.
You said versus again.
Oh, shit. We'll see you later. Come on,
See you
you
later,
Reds.
people.